My name is Enoch. This is my team of teachers. We're a team of teachers who come together to make it fashionable to be a reader amongst the youth. This is Koala in a Box. What Koala in a Box is the epitome of, let me say it's the future of education. In so much as, if I may, beautiful presentation by Kalani. I'm trying to follow up with what she was devastated. As Koala in a Box, what it is a unique brand of education rooted in literacy. My background is in writing books. What I did essentially is drop down in generations to write for the baby children. After having a measure of success with other books, I'm really from Houston, Candy, California, thinking, okay, I done this, I done made it. So I'm looking back and seeing these young mothers with babies, like, wow, I mean, it doesn't stop. So I'm like, how can I grab them? In understanding the research, I've learned that, like, right now, today, as a recent research I found, we're in a crisis proportion in the literacy. Years ago when I was searching, it's like, okay, the United States is like 15 years behind, or the United States, the literacy rate hasn't changed in 15 years. I'm like, wow, I thought that was something 4 years ago now research. Come to find out now we're in a crisis. And knowing what illiteracy does, it definitely breeds criminal activity off the top. You know? So that's what we are in a position to abate. Going off the script, let me say this here. We've come to the point, and you know, working towards a goal. I sought not to have finance to be a problem, so I ended up monetizing the whole situation. And this is what Koala in the Box is. It's the tail end of like teachers coming together and said like we're gonna make this happen with or without anybody. So man, ultimately monetized is this 18-inch koala, which is a brand or a spin-off of eucalyptus, a television show. We sat down and had people made us offers and everything, but it's just all about us being able to be educated and not have to compromise for money streams. So essentially, reduced down into a package eucalyptus, aka koala in the box. If I may say, because the language is on the book, on the box comes like real crafted with affirmations. If you may see, well, let me just show it. It says on one side, reading feeds the mind. On the other side, it says reading is healthy. A child engaged is part of automatically, they got to engage on an intellectual level of reading. It comes with an 18-inch koala, a 2-episode DVD, and a no bully jersey. I'm stumbling right now because I have to introduce my partner teacher, Kalani, who is like the most sought after preschool teacher in LA County. The rich people or the celebrity, that's who they go to teach their children. 4 or 5 years old, they kind of 1 to 100. I'm looking at them like using words like ascended, descended. I'm like, I mean, 4 or 5 languages, including sign language. I'm like, okay, so I had to partner with it because I always wanted to school. But if I may bring home boys, you may have a word to share with you all.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for having us here. It's been a pleasure. Like I said, I guess he spoke about a lot of what we do. The goal that we're trying to target nowadays is to have our own school on wheels. Because as we speak right now, there are children on the skid row that bothers me because they are being dragged down by the parents on a stroller, and they will take these children to Venice Beach. And I saw one particular parent that would put an attire to her child, and he wears glittery stuff, and he turned on the music for Michael Jackson and starts strutting, and he gets a lot of money. And as soon as he got the money, the dad would pick it up and go to the liquor store, and it bothers me. So I followed him and I talked to him. I said, don't make me see you again. Don't do that again. So I asked them, where do you guys think? They said, but I always see them on the bus. So now I memorized where they go, and I said, I want a school bus where I can have it modified, even if it's a used bus, to have it open on the side, take out my table, teach them, give them snacks, and do the same thing over again. That's what we do. And also the anti-bullying, we wanted so bad to visit all the schools, educate the bullies and the ones that's being bullied, number one. So we want to open that youth center as well, where they can come to us because we are coordinating with different counselors. And see, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Thank you so much.
We are a team of teachers, and we're competing against the entertainment, the entertainment business for the attention of these young children's mind. To be able to make it fashionable to be a reader, because really in our childhood, what brought me here was the fact that I read this event here in this, I'm like, whoa, had I not read this, I would not be here. I would not met everyone here, and I would not have like gained opportunity. I mean, so the proof is in the pudding by me reading, right? And I have to make myself read. I'm not just gonna sit down and read, you know what I mean? So I have to pay that. So by me doing so, he brought us here. So it's like, I appreciate everybody taking the time out to come check us out, see what we're doing, and hopefully with you all's assistance, we can change the paradigm. I mean, I don't have anything else I want to do. I'm doing what I want to do. So thank you everybody for coming out.
So I guess my first question, I'm a little confused as to what the business is. Is it a school? Is it a center? Is it the DVD? Is it the, like, can you kind of concisely say what your business is?
The business is it's a brand just like Montessori. Everybody, anyone heard of Montessori?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
What about Barney? Anybody ever heard of Barney? Okay. This business is a fusion of Montessori and Barney. Makes it fashionable. In order to grab these children's attention, you have to have something that's so compelling. Brand of education, a new brand of learning. Outside the box is mobile. There's an app that goes with it. It really makes sense when the app kind of like solidifies everything. Well, a child is like she speak about Skid Row, they can't get to her services or can't afford her services. By having this form of mobile education, the child has and this is something I want to share with you if I could real quick. There's a leading developmental psychologist in Canada by the name of Gordon Noonsfeld. This guy touched it when he said we suffer from, he had a theory that he developed called the theory of attachment. And when I heard this, she had to go to all these seminars, so when I heard this statement, the dude know what he's talking about, you know what I mean? Because he studied us as a culture, he studied other people, he's Canadian, and he's come up with a real live explanation of what's going on. Because the family's broken, we don't have much attachment. So here, lo and behold, you can lift it lovable and cuddle the children automatically attached to them, you know what I mean? So essentially, to answer your question, what it is, it's a brand, a new style of learning in the form of a box. And with the DVDs, and they're just like the monetized versions of like what Barney did. You know, I just followed the best that did it and capitalized off of that.
Mm-hmm. I'm still having a little bit of difficulty understanding the business.
Okay.
I think I understand for sure the need. I think you did a really great job of explaining the need. For me, I'm still trying to figure out what the business is, but maybe that's just me.
Maybe we can come back around there and I've been warmed up. I'm kind of stage right.
So yeah, no, I was trying to figure it out too,
Okay.
whether you were promoting a mobile school and that this is one of the products that you offer.
Okay.
Am I right?
That's correct.
Okay. And then who is your target market? Is it LAUSD or is it social service providers that serve at-risk children?
It's the youth. Our primary target audience is the youth. Initially, what we thought, but then when you find out you have so many closet readers, you got download readers, you got adults having babies that can't read the birth certificate. Like, whoa, this is not just like I mean, we can't segue this off to just any type of age bracket because you have grown folks out here that can't even read.
But where would you start? Say, who would you target, or what part of the market would you target in your first year or two?
Actually, we would like to target the indigent families, and particularly children that's in the shelter already, and anybody that, like I said, are in the Skid Row.
So would you like them to buy your product?
Actually, we are giving this away.
Oh, we're not talking about that.
To inspire them to, just like their study buddy, their partner, and it's like most of the indigent children never had the chance to really have something that they can sit, that they can hold on to. You know,
How do you
vision.
fund the manufacture of that?
It's just me and
If I may
him.
say so, we have people that really just see what we're doing, see our intention, I love it, like we want in on it, you know what I mean? So we got invoices to people who really just like, hey, we behind y'all, so in all actuality, that's reality. I'm honored, I mean, because this is the content of character that we represent, so it's like, you know, we just going with it, we are driving the wheels of this anyway.
So, I know a lot of the people you're after are the one in shelters and Skid Row, but then how are they going to be able to use this component?
The DVD?
Yes.
Not primarily just Skid Row, okay, like, not primarily Skid Row, less for the children period. I mean, reading is an epidemic right now. It's like,
Absolutely.
whatever way we can get them, we need to get them. And maybe we came in too, because I don't have all the answers. Believe me, I don't. I'm just walking my path. It keeps me positive, keep me doing. Let me shout out to my background. I never had a dad, no granddad, no uncle, none of that. You know what I mean? So for me, only by way of reading can I say I'm here able to articulate myself to you all. I used to be the angry, confused little dude, and you know what I mean? As they are like that. The ones that's not here, they out in the streets mad. I mean, because they don't know how to think. So, if anything, I'm just a testament. And I don't have all the answers, I don't. But I know it's like, for business-wise, that's my sport. I passed up a career playing basketball, football. You see me throw, you done missed your calling. No, I didn't. This is what I want to do right here. I mean, so, essentially, it's like, this is a joint effort. You know, we just here, we came through, I read the information, I came through. So it's like, whatever you have to, because, my staff is very degree, but I came up the hard way. So it's like, I had to go through a trial and error thing, you know what I mean? However, but it's like, it's whatever, I mean, I figure out you're more esteemed, more educated than myself, so it's like, let's join together. That's why we're here. To take it to the next level. It's an item that sells. The program is like, it's a beautiful program. People are like jumping on board. I'm like, I'm just okay, you know, just going with it. Just putting the right people around me to make sure, it doesn't fail. Essentially what I'm doing.
I have one more question. Since you're a nonprofit, have you ever thought about applying for grant funding to support your outreach and education efforts through the Department of Education?
We have thought about it, but when it came down to like the money side of things, I'm like, and we even had people that wanted to straight up buy after for a while, but when it come down to the money side, it's like, now you see what I'm doing? You know what I'm saying? Why just, okay, when it comes down to money side, I feel like it's better for us just to go after the money ourselves as opposed to waiting in line, knocking on doors, and try to get money. I mean, that's the reality of it. And so this was really just koala right here, you know, when we doing the school tours and the videos and children. But then, like, when it comes down to the money, we need to finance ourselves. If she wants to go to Grammy, we got credit card. And I'm like, man, listen, this is what we're going to do. We was at a meeting in Beverly Hills, somebody offered us $350,000 for this right here, so the koala. I'm like, we're going to explore our options. We left the meeting and came out and said, I know if we put these together, we're going to get the money, we'll make the money we need. I mean, so this is a monetized version of what we're doing. Our way of pulling ourselves up by the bootstrap. Our way of financing ourselves. We move these, we're able to do more shows, we're able to build our curriculum. So that's kind of like how it's been going, because it has to be out of necessity. You know, me, myself, being a brother. I'm sorry.
Thank you.